Hi everybody, and welcome to this second in the series of talks that we are doing for the Soft Tissue Therapy Congress, which is on Sunday the 21st of October and is coming around at a rapid rate, and the tickets are still available, not many, and I'll be telling you at the end on how you can actually get a ticket. I'm delighted today to be joined by Wendy Kemp, who's one of the speakers at the Congress. Wendy is a bit of a stalwart at MIMT, if that's the right word. She's been teaching here since about 1874.
Oh, thanks very much.
It seems that way, but she's actually been here since the inception, I think, in 98. And if you've been through the college, you'll have probably been taught anatomy and physiology or the health science subjects from Wendy. She's teaching musculoskeletal anatomy, easy for me to say, systemic anatomy as well as biomechanics, so quite a vast array of it, and very good at it she is too as well. Also a phys ed teacher, used to be, and there's another side to Wendy as well as teaching anatomy and physiology for MIMT, and that side is really relevant to the talk that she's going to be doing for us. So I'm not going to tell you about that. Wendy, thanks for joining us.
My pleasure.
So why don't you tell us a little bit more about, I suppose, what you do outside of MIMT?
Sure. So I was really fortunate enough that I went down the track of learning some NLP, which is neuro-linguistic programming. And in that I've learned a lot about how powerful our brain is.
Sure.
And how all of our actions and our behaviours really come from our brain and what we've learnt in the past and how we store that information and use that information. So that's then enabled me to not just bring up my kids, hopefully, in a more positive way,
Sure.
but also be able to help coach people one-on-one with letting go of negative stuff from the past, help them to be just better at make better choices and change their actions to more positive things.
Brilliant. And you've also involved something called Creating Momentum as well. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
So Creating Momentum is my business where I see people one-on-one for help with letting go of negative stuff and really creating goals that are for them, that help them moving forward. And if necessary, we do some hypnotherapy as well, just to really basically instill what they want to do, those actions they want to do. And we just do it in a hypnotherapy in a state that they can learn easily. Okay,
so the audience we've got obviously is going to be remedial therapists, myotherapists, etc. And your talk is titled Treating Mindfully for Success, which sounds intriguing. So what can we expect from that?
Sure, so there's a couple of different parts that I'm going to cover in the Congress talk. We're going to look at how powerful our mind is in terms of the conscious mind and the unconscious mind, and really look at some of those programs that our clients might have, and even us as therapists might have, that may be holding us back a little bit, might be stopping our clients from fully healing. So looking at some of their past programming and our own, so that we know then how to help our clients as best as we can. The second part we'll look at is treating clients mindfully, so really looking at the words we use with them, the language that we use, ensuring that it's all positive, moving forward from there. And then in the third stage part really there is for business success. So, what as therapists, if we've got our own business, what's holding us back out, within our own minds? So how can we look at letting that stuff go, rephrasing negatives into positives, and move forward from there. And I'm also going to give you guys a calm anchor, so that when you leave the Congress, you'll have an anchor point on yourself that you can use any time to install calm.
Oh, fantastic. So it's great. I think we're all probably really guilty of, we get caught up in the day-to-day and the 9 to 5, and we have the client comes through and we perhaps don't think outside the box of what we're actually doing in the action. So what you're going to talk about is really going to help and build on that, I would imagine. Yeah.
So it's just looking at some of those things, some of the negative talk that we might have, and giving you some real techniques in how to actually stop, notice that first, and then what can I do about those thoughts? How can I reframe those thoughts? So we'll do a few little activities as well in the session, just to make sure that you can have those skills when you leave too.
Brilliant, sounds fantastic. And guys, if you've looked at the program online, and you'll see that it's a real vast array of topics that we've got, from what Wendy's talking about with the mindful success, to clinical assessment, to exercise rehab. So it's an action-packed day with a lot of skills that you're going to take from that day and be able to put straight away into practice. So if you're not enrolled already, I would strongly suggest that you do. It is on Sunday the 21st of October. Key date is we're actually going to close enrolments next Friday on the 14th of October. So if you do want to enrol, go to our website, mimt.edu.au, or call us on 1300 839 839, and we do hope to see you there. Wendy, thanks again for your time today. Guys, thanks for watching, and we do hope to see you there on the 21st. Thank you.